I'm Tom Bass, BASS, and I am the class of 1954. I'm retired. It's the best job in the world. I think my favorite memory of Randolph-Macon College is right under my left arm here.
Didn't have anything to do with your studies.
Oh, you want studies?
I graduated in the very best class that ever came to Randolph-Macon, 1962 that is. Great group of men. My favorite memory was walking these beautiful grounds with my roommate Buddy Allen. We'd go to class every morning and sing together, walking to class. We were that happy. I'm connected here because I really feel that we all need to give something back, and that's what I try to do.
And my grandfather graduated in 1900, which is a long connection back, but I've heard about Randolph-Macon my whole life because of him. He had such a wonderful experience here, and my daughter received a legacy scholarship because of him. And I said, Liz, it's not very many young ladies that get a scholarship because of their grandfather.
I come to the Rock Center and work out 3 times a week and see friends and students there. So that's a great connection. Being a trustee means I get invited to all these wonderful parties, which is a fun way to spend the evening.
Well, my favorite memory is that I met my wife Debbie, who was class of '83, Randolph-Macon. And 20 years later,
20th anniversary.
3 children. We're still going strong and still connected with Randolph-Macon.
My favorite memory is climbing up the drain pipe into what's now Pace Armistead Hall. That was the chemistry building.
Okay.
And I would climb up the drain pipe, open the window, and climb into the first floor and get to my lab to do my work. They couldn't give me a key to the lab, so that was the fun part.
There are too many favorite memories for me to tell you one, but the short answer is the people that are here, both the faculty and the students, made a connection with them, and it's one that's not ever dissolved in any way. In fact, it's probably gotten stronger over the years as I appreciate how much I enjoyed the friendships I made here and how much I benefited from the school.
It's just the friends I made while I was here, and I'm local, I live in Ashland, and stay connected from that standpoint because there's so much to do over here, so many people that are so nice to you, and it's a lot going on.
I think when I went to UVA Law School and you see guys from Phi Beta Kappas from Princeton, Harvard, Yale, Columbia, sort of a little intimidating, but as you get into it and you compare yourself with them, you realize that Randolph-Macon's done a whole lot for me. And that sort of stuck with me. Like a lot of guys from Hampton City work for me now.
Some of my fraternity brothers are we still associate, we're still close. And I always enjoy coming back to the campus and seeing some of the coaches and even some of the friends that come up from Richmond and watch some of the ball games.
My favorite memory was actually going on debate trips with Dr. Theodore Shekels. And I had just come from India, and I was new. I used to debate in school, and when I came over here, this was the first time I was used to this new type of debate, because in India we used to do parliamentary level debates. And Dr. Shekels was wonderful. We used to go from campus to campus debating, and we were in the JV team. We did quite well. First time back in 25 years.
And how does the campus look to you?
Beautiful.
My son Michael is a 2008 graduate of Randolph-Macon, and one of the reasons I'm so involved with Randolph-Macon is because he had a positive experience at Randolph-Macon. He found the love of learning. He was originally a recruited athlete and went on to graduate, and now is pursuing higher education as a graduate student at George Mason University in military history. And it's because of his enthusiasm for Randolph-Macon that I have become so involved and continue to stay involved since his graduation.
We actually have a daughter that graduated here previously, and so we knew the quality and the care and the education that she would get. And the department she went into is art history as well as classics, and there's nothing more personalized than the education at Randolph-Macon.
I came
to Randolph-Macon from South Carolina on a scholarship, and the scholarship is really what enabled me to come here in the first place. But when I came here to visit, I felt it was sort of love at first sight, and it's never waned. I cannot tell you how the caliber of the education here, the professors, is really second to none. I went on and I worked at MIT and Harvard and Georgetown, and I have to say that I've interacted with a lot of faculty, and there aren't any better than what you find here.
I'm in real estate now, and Randolph-Macon meant the world to me and enabled me to do everything that I'm doing today. So, through the connections and the wonderful education that I had.
We learned to interact a lot with the faculty and the president and numerous staff, and they really helped us grow professionally and personally and be exposed to many opportunities that I've continued to use throughout my career. And how you work together with a diverse team, bring cultures together, and really stretch yourself to have unique goals.
And really, Randolph-Macon gave me every opportunity that's allowed me to do what I wanted to from then on. And it was really the quality of education and the faculty and the attentiveness, even from the staff. You're not lost in the masses, you don't fall through the cracks, and it's just an honor to give back.